Good morning. It is 5:34 a.m. on Wednesday, June 14th, 2017. My name is Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, um, no official, formal news since yesterday regarding Luna, because, of course, no new tests or anything. But today is the day that she's getting the ultrasound, which hopefully will tell us something. At the very least, it is a check for some things, and it will tell us about those. But I think that the other test that they want to do, so they want to do a scope also. So they want to do both of those, and I think only the ultrasound is happening today. So we'll see how that goes. Um, uh, so it's a little stressful, you know what I mean? Just having to wait before she can even get the test, and then just anticipating. It's like, well, I mean, it's one of those situations where the best possible news is still not great because obviously she's going through something. So that said, the best possible news would probably be something to the effect of, oh, here's the problem, here's what we need to do to fix it, bam. And then that works, and um, everything's great. And then, of course, the flip side of that spectrum would be that there's nothing to be done and something is, imminent. Um, Probably, the most probable is somewhere in between, right? I mean, that's just probability. But what I've been trying to do and struggling a little bit with is trying to not anticipate the worst result. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to sort of be mentally prepared for and aware of possibilities, but when you haven't actually received bad news yet and you're just anticipating that it's possible, it's not really emotionally productive to react as though you have already received the bad news, right? So that's kind of where I've been at, is trying to say, okay, it's one thing to be aware of the possibility of bad news, but I haven't actually got the bad news, so don't act as though I have. But, that's kind of part of what the brain is wanting to do, is to just, spin out and examine the possibilities. And it's like, okay, well, if this happens, then what do I do? Or maybe I do this and this and this. But that's stressful. So, anyway, she's going in first thing this morning to be dropped off at the animal hospital and needs to stay there all day to get this ultrasound, apparently. Um, I gather, and they also wanted her to not eat anything. In one bit of news, I guess they wanted her to not eat anything this morning. And part of what I had been worried about with her is reduced appetite, but the fact that she seems annoyed with me that I have not given her breakfast, or at least that she seemed interested in getting it, and I haven't, given it to her, at least is indication that she has somewhat of an appetite, so that's good. The painkiller she got also clearly makes a difference. She got the dose in the morning yesterday and seemed actually much more like herself for most of the day, and only towards the evening was it seeming like it was, I could sort of see it wearing off. So that's good, at least in the sense that that helped and made a difference and didn't seem to make her too, loopy. Yeah, she's behind me on the floor right now. You can. Hey, little dog, how are you feeling? Not great. And, you wish you could, like, reassure her or help explain. But, yeah. So in any case, hopefully we'll get some good news from the ultrasound today. and we'll see. So, so many levels is scheduled tonight, and I expect that we will have it as per usual. Um, obviously, at any moment, an audible might be called. Uh, we'll see kind of what kind of news I get today. Um, but otherwise, that's the plan, and we'll kind of see. I actually have my own doctor's appointment today, completely unrelated to all the rest of this. But so what I have to do is drop Luna off at like 6:30 to 7 o'clock, and then I'm gonna myself then go to my appointment, and then from there to work, since probably Luna will be at the animal hospital all day, and I don't know at what time I might hear news of the test. Um, but, presumably what we're talking about is that I'll be at work all day today until they tell me I can pick her up, at which point I will do so. And there you have it. So that's the plan for today. We'll see how it goes. Despite, the anxiety of the test results, um, I feel like with the painkiller, Luna seems to be feeling a bit better yesterday. So that kind of helped my mood a little bit. So anyway, that's where we are. I will let you guys know, and I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.